Good morning, Twitch. I guess almost afternoon. I did a big EP. I'm sorry. I have 4 alarms set up for waking up for stream. Slept through all of them. I think I was up till like 5 last night working. Yesterday was a long day. What I get for going out for dinner, I guess. The Eep Man. Me, big Eepy. That's okay. Today was already going to be a low-key day. Now it's just a low-key mess day. Perfect. I'm not sure if anyone is joining for Palworld. I'm gonna be real. I didn't hear back from anyone but Django. And Django said that they were only gonna join for a little bit, if they could. Server's up though. We'll play for a little bit. For now, let's open some cards. Also, I launched OBS today with my touchscreen. There's like an OBS panel, and it seems to be working. I might do that going forward, so there's not like an awkward pause where it's like silent while I slowly creep across my desk and then hit record and then say good morning. We'll see though. What's in pack number 1? Cherum, Pincer, Yanma, Chikorita, and the full art. No, Bloom. He is risen. Like a phoenix, he rises again. EP hour. Also, good morning, Mayuka. Good morning, Gwen. Good morning, Aurum. I guess I'm gonna get to what fucking day is it? Tuesday. I'm totally present. It kind of works out that today's a low energy EP stream because, oh man, Thursday. Thursday's gonna be a very high energy, not allowed to be EP day. Jinx, Mawel, Dunspars, Barbarical, Musharna. Sick hat, thank you. This hat, sponsored by Frame... Oh, I love this hat. First time I saw it, I was like, dude, roses? Big fan. Roses are my favorite flower. I feel like every morning we hear this song, and every morning I'm like, oh yeah. Let's see here. Let's quickly go over Thursday, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. It's gonna be weird not streaming on Wednesday and doing a double work day on a Wednesday instead. Shout out to Short Pants for the token. Tomorrow we're off. Thursday. Mario Kart World 20-person collab. We're doing all 30 tracks. 3 laps on every track. I'm not sure how you can select that now, but I trust in Roxo. In Roxo we trust. Quickly running through. Roxo, Polly Shadbolt, Malia Solaris, Game Boy Light, T-Rex, Tom Fox, Axiomat, It Me Larry, Gamekind, Cheesy, Sunflower Smith, Virus, Alice Snowpuff, Lovso, Breaky, myself, Bilzabel, Axel Zelda Freak, and Grimace Reaper. Holy fuck. I can do that exactly one more time. What a stacked lobby. I'm so excited. Some handsome people right there. I think every single person on that list is one sexy son of a gun. I am so excited. Also, good morning, Dill. Welcome in. What a group. What a group indeed. I can't wait to get absolutely bodied. Especially that one right there. Right where? Okay. Not too much. There's a Wonder Pick event going on right now. I need to do that. I need to do that later. Also, Dale, if you feel like playing Palworld but just don't want to be in a call, I think that's the vibe today. Even if Django does have time to hop on, we're not voice calling or anything. We're just gonna kind of vibe in Palworld. You're gonna come in a historic 25th. Oh no, Yaram, you're right. I'm gonna keep 25th cozy. You know what we might do? Goalie! Thank you for the check-in. I might just keep the Glitch City music going. Today's gonna be a real low-key day. Of course, of course. Anything for you, King? What? Glitch City's gonna do some Palworld BGs today. Yeah, that's our plan for Thursday. Friday, we're doing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds with Dale Rook and myself. And then Saturday, Supermarket Together, which I'm sure will be definitely calm and collected. Right now, that's myself. Oh, shit. I totally didn't process that Ali was joining. Ali's gonna join for that. Polar's joining for that. Ari's joining for that. Holy fucking A names. And Gwen's joining for that. Maybe Tora. What Tora said. But they were a hot maybe. Very excited. I saw the lineup for the beta. I almost was pissed off. Wait, lineup for what beta? For Sonic? What are you talking about? Why are you pissed off about the lineup? Oh, like playable characters? So hopefully the music's not too loud. Alright, gamers. Oh. I kind of just assumed that it would just be the game, except like only 4 tracks or something. So for sake of brevity, I don't think... Nah, I think Django's just gonna do a big rest day. It's a big rest day for everyone. Even my roommate's like upstairs, half asleep on the couch watching TV. It's one of those days. Ain't no way I hatch a Suzuku. Suzuku! Alright, do I have any more... Do you have any more little leggy boys? Little leggy boy! I'm gonna try to, like, unlock a bunch of teleport points today, I think. Try to catch some new mons. Maybe do a couple dungeronis. No more egg, huh? I don't wall myself with eggs? I guess so. Why are you in here if you're hungry? There's a whole food box. Forehead. Little egg boy. We love the egg boy. 6,400 berries. The berry. Imagine how easy Pokemon would be if you could just make your Totodile hold 4,000 berries to eat. Okay, so. Oh, and the note of Big Eepy. I think it's like hella overcast and rainy today, so it's the vibe. It feels like fall. Here he does, what do you mean? He doesn't eat all of them, though. He's supposed to eat all of them. Alright, let's check out Suzuku. The boss, too. For an alpha. Holy fuck, dude. Yo, why is his neck so thin? It looks like a dog chew toy. He's cool, though. He's cool, though. That is sick. The big one! Come back, you fell. It is, you know what? It is super Yveltal coded. Good catch, Aram. I love seeing the comparisons because I know Palworld Co. took a lot of inspiration. I probably won't use him on my team. Dale, if you want Alpha Suzuku when you get back in, let me know. What is that Titan in Palworld? That's Suzuku. Good morning, Ari. Or I guess afternoon. Because I started late. I'm a shit streamer. Fuck! It happened. I didn't even finish work yesterday. I'll be completely honest. Work, if you're somehow watching this, I'm sorry. I'll play catch up after stream. I'll streamer canceling you right now. That's fair. That's fair. At least Thursday's a later stream. I'll probably stay up really late Wednesday, sleep in super late Thursday, and then hopefully that'll reset my sleep schedule. I don't know what's up. I've just been so fucking out of whack the past week. Oh, you get that sleep? That plus still, we gotta play some Mario Kart late into the night. Got prep for Thursday. I need to get a little sweaty. Oh, what's the plan here? I might fly up to here and just start like banging out all these teleport spots. Big adventure day. Also, having Glitch's music as the background music, the Palworld music, kind of a ball. Actually, let me make a mount. Let me make a flying mount, or grab a flying mount. Can I make a Suzaku mount, actually? What level is Suzaku mount? Technology. Quiver and saddle. Suzaku is 41. Fuck me, dude. Well, no, hang out. Technologia. Technology. You ever have a dream that you have a dream that you when you have a the dream that you when you the dream when you have the you ever dream that you have you wish you had. Anyways, and doesn't you know I'm a big Minecraft dream head. Was dream canceled? I don't know. If they were, I'm not a big Minecraft dream head. If they weren't canceled, then I stand by the joke. Rambling inability to finish sentences are some of my favorite jokes. They're pretty funny. Dreams canceled? Fucking. Look, I don't watch stream, but like, can we stop finding reasons to cancel ourselves as content creators, please? Hot take? Stop. Just stop. Well, I had a stroke. My secret goalie, I'm always stroking. Don't cancel me! Cancel myself. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel myself before you guys can cancel me. I'll do another exhibition. Stop being weird. Ari, the almost need to pin that message is very high. Minecraft YouTubers, don't be weird about your underage fans challenge. Apparently impossible. Impossible challenge for Minecraft. Chat, I fucking love you guys. Dill and Arm had their first brain link moment. Holy fuck. No, but really, let's just... Yo, hot take, if you have a community, maybe just have a community and enjoy that. No, like, making it weird. Anyways. Vanworm. That's how I met your mother. Met your mother at a moment. It's not hard to not be a creep. True. That's true. Thinking of Glitch City for today's soundtrack. What a fucking legend. I just saw all her photos and Insane in the Rain music's photos from Pokemon Worlds. God, I want to go. I think next year, assuming Champions is good, I think it'll be good. I had a dream about Legends of the A last night, actually. Maybe that's why I didn't wake up. I had a dream that I played like day one on stream, and I turned off stream and I was like, oh my God, we're so back. Pokemon is back. We are the champions, my friend. No, I genuinely think Legends of the A is going to be a pop. And I think that the 10-year anniversary is going to announce something, and a lot of my gears are going to click and be like, oh, that's why the past 6 years has been the way they were. Plus COVID, plus other issues, etc., etc. Time will tell, though. Regardless, I'm super excited for Pokemon Day next year. 30th anniversary is going to be a lot of fun. Also Legends EA. And Gwen, I think you posted it earlier in the Knights Castle Discord. The tease for the next small announcement. I love that Legends EA is doing small announcements. I know a lot of people are like,
I want to see more about the game. I want the whole game to be shown before release.
Well, like, I was there for Gen 7 announcements, and I could go my entire life without ever seeing another Pokemon trailer again. Sun and Moon had no surprises. That potential reveal, yeah. Like, they're doing small but frequent enough, yeah. No, I fuck with, like, the once every 3 weeks, really, really small announcement. Plus COVID, plus global warming, plus politics, plus on the brink of crazy things, plus on the end of humanity, plus other stuff. Facts. Facts. No, we're, human race is memeing a bit too hard. Oh, do you want the whole game shown? Wouldn't you want to be surprised at some things? Exactly, goalie. Exactly. Like, hey, my Mega Dragonite pop-off is probably the biggest one on the internet. I'll say it. I don't know anyone else that loves Dragonite as much as I do. Even Pimp Knight can take a seat. Dragonite's my boy. I was so happy. If they didn't announce Mega Dragonite in a trailer, and I just casually came across that would be a 4 a.m. scream and cry session. And chat would have to hold me, because I would have a nervous breakdown live. So actually, maybe it's better that they showed it in the trailer. I also love that it was just so nonchalant in the trailer. They just teased Dratini and Dragonair and Dragonite. And then Dragonite versus Mega T-Tar, and then Mega Dragonite versus Mega T-Tar. So fucking, oh. Dragonite has one fan, it's Chris. If Dragonite has no fans, he's dead. Gwen gets it. Dragonite, my beloved. I think I'm missing 2 Dragonite plushies. And those are the only 2 pieces of official merch that I'm missing for Dragonite. I'll even have, like, Japan store imported shirts. I love the stupid little orange idiot. I had no belief when I went weekly reveal, and now it's looks like it could be happening. I'm like, oh. Maybe once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. Because when is that? That announcement's going to be, what, 2nd week of September? 1st week of September? I can see 2 more small reveals happening before release. Well, for it, but also I'm perfectly fine with not seeing stuff, yeah. Humans every 5 minutes. Hey, let's see how much we can fuck ourselves. Why? Because it's funny. Humans do be a meme. I don't know how Dragonite can fly with those bumblebee-ass wings. What do you mean? He's angel wings. Actually, it's pretty funny, because, kind of funny, Greek Miller. Because Mega Dragonite's been shown in the anime. He just uses his goofy little... His big wings are, like, for gliding, and his little wings are for flying. Very funny. But also, some Dragonite lore. Dragonair controls the weather, so who's to say that Dragonite can't just control updrafts? I'll say it. There's reasons for its design. Plus, it's like super Hermes based. So, like, yeah. For all known laws of aviation, Dragonite should not be able to fly. Well, he's in the anime already? Yeah, he was shown this week. Honestly, if you guys haven't seen it, I think it's like one of the top posts in r/Pokemon because it's shown Sunday. It looks really good. Dragonite controls Chris's mind and is fooling. Yeah, there's a little Dragonite in my hat right now. Little Dragonite in my hat right now, controlling my every movement. You'll never know how he's up there, but he controls everything I do. So shout out to the, like, beanie baby ass Dragonite. What a proud. He lives on my computer. Be me when Twitter starts to leak. Meteorite. Oh, fuck. Twitter starts leaking and I see Mega Froligator from leaks and not them officially posting it. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna be on social media outside of my going live messages for most of September. Oh, the Halucha Machamp thing is Thursday? Okay. Maybe, you know what? I'm probably gonna go live a little bit early that day. Just so we can open some card packs and yap up before, fucking Mario Kart. Oh, so doing this. It was the Innovator. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. We'll watch the trailer then. Watch it, Oh, are they chill with me? All right, they're chill with me. Cool, we take those. They're like the anime up to relate to the current stuff. Oh, yeah. Drake and Tatooine. This weekend anime reveal for a new thing. It's been so long. True. Last time was Lycanroc Dusk. God. These guys are just completely chill. They're not chill. They're not chill. False alarm. False alarm. Falsers. Falsers. Oh, boy. I'll try to catch a couple more of these. I can get one for Ruka and Dill. Get the ball! He's fucking dead. Why are you hurting him? He's already dead! Got one. Health difference matters in Palworld? Yeah. Honestly, like 2 levels difference is pretty drastic in Palworld. The Hamala what Bucha? Oh, I can, Ari. Because I know you're not, like, a huge Pokemon gal. I could show you Halucha quick. I fuck with Halucha a lot. Shiny Halucha is one of my favorite shinies. Let's see here. I think I'm just full screening. Yeah. This is Halucha. We love Halucha. Cerebi. Yeah. Shiny Halucha was one of my favorite shiny hunts. Oh. It's a Luchador. It's a Luchador Hawk. He's also the first Pokemon to have a dual type move. He's a fighting flying type move. Halucha is so sick. What a shiny. I used a Halucha shiny in Oris competitive for a little while. His fighting flying move just kind of countered like half of the most used Complimons. Oh, I think only... So Gen 6 had 2 really unique moves. One was Halucha's, I want to say Body Press, which is a fighting type move that doubles as a flying type move. And then there's Freeze Dry, which is an ice type move that's super effective to water types. Which is, oh, it's only an ice type move, but it has a really cool, unique ability. Flying Press, that's right. Thank you. Yeah, Flying Press. This move is fighting and flying type simultaneously. Yeah. Freeze Dry, go burr against water. That's why I used Auroras in XY competitive. So many people forgot about Freeze Dry. It was so good because water type dominates metas. Would Curse be counted as a dual type move since it has a different effect with Ghost and on? I wouldn't say it's dual type. I'd say it was the first like unique typed move. It was question mark type because they didn't know how to like make that work. I'm sure it I'm sure if Curse was redone, it would just be a ghost type move that works differently for non-ghost type. It's very weird that it was always a question mark move though. There's a good talk about that on the subreddit earlier this week actually. It's fresh in my mind. Like Rock Dusk was such a nice reveal. Alola in general was just so... Alola was so good to us. I know the games, all their shit was revealed beforehand, but I really, really, really adored Gen 7. I can't wait to go play that. Alola is peak. I love the fan base shitting their pants over how it looked. And I was like, guys, it's cute. It's a slice of life anime now. Why are you upset? It's so kawaii, sugoi desu. So cute. Bro, it could never make me hate you. Peak mention. Just like what happened with everyone in other region. I realize I'm on a flying mount, and I could just fly over. But I like the little jump pad. Oh, 100%. 100%. Every time a new region is shown, people get their panties in a bunch. The subreddit last week, there was a post where someone was like, you know what? I'll say it. Sword and Shield looked pretty good. And I was like, well, the parts of it did. But like, there were like 30,000 comments and everyone was like, oh my God, it looked so good. It was so good. Oh man, Gen A. Oh, I loved Gen A. And I was like, I guarantee you every one of you people were on Twitter screaming at TPCI about Dexit when Sword and Shield came out. Now you're all saying you love it because it's been a couple years. Holy fuck. I love and hate the Pokemon community. Only Pokemon I know is Pikachu. I don't know these mumbo jumbos, then Alolas and Granolas and Granolas. It's okay, Ari. Ari, if you stick around on this channel, you're gonna have to learn Pokemon. I live and breathe it. Especially with December. Ooh. Ooh. I'm starting to plan the affiliate anniversary, guys. I've got some ideas. Great test for Scarlet Violet. It's just a shame Scarlet Violet was a mess. Very good game, but a mess, yeah. Area Zero will always be my favorite Pokemon experience, regardless of how it ran. Because, oh my God. Everything to do with it, Toby Fox's music, the vibes, how it just looked and felt. I cannot wait to get there for No Ball Challenge and experience that on the Switch 2 properly. Oh. Dude, when I found out that was Toby Fox's music, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm not even Deltarune, the Undertale pilled, and I'm like, yeah, I know, that makes sense. Toby Fox's music fucks. Switch was a good Pokemon game, but it wasn't much else. Yeah, Switch was the first Pokemon game. And I hate saying this, but Switch was the first Pokemon game that I beat. I just never played again. I didn't, like, I did the post-game stuff, but I didn't care to do competitive, really. I didn't care to do the raids. I did, like, the legendary, or the max raid dens for a little bit, but that was the first game I didn't cap hours on. Oh shit, there's a couple bases down there. First thing you understand, new gens are bad because they didn't meet expectation, but once the game is 2 or 3 years old, it's great because we played it. Yeah, it's like maybe don't judge a book by its cover or something. It's where I did a little bit of ladder, but not too much. Yeah. That was also, Switch came out shortly before COVID, and my schedule particularly was very, very messy around that time, and I just didn't have time to play a lot of games. Like even Animal Crossing, I didn't play with friends. Animal Crossing, all my friends played together, and I kind of like played after the night shift for a couple hours and then went to bed. I missed out on quite a lot of games at the start of Rona. Yeah, Rona. And with Black and White, and all of a sudden it's someone's favorite game. Yeah. Well, Black and White's gonna be the next remake, so everyone's gotta love it. So that when the remake comes out, they can complain about it. BDSP smile. Hot take, I really like BDSP. I think the game is fantastic. I think it's a bit of a bummer that it's 1-to-1 for the most part, and there's not like any new story beats until post-game, but I think the game's great. I liked watching Gen 9, but you never played it because I didn't have the drive to grind for good mons. Fair enough. Level 45, huh? All right, I'll see you later, dude. Enjoy your nap. German type, you're so cool. Wish Dragon type too. It's a great remake because they did what they said they would and remade Diamond and Pearl. Yeah. I understand people wanting more, but hey, between you and me, luminescent re-illuminated platinum wouldn't exist if BDSP did. So, as far as I'm concerned, 10 out of 10 remake. Because then it got modded. Always maintain that BDSP biggest sin is people had to play Diamond and Pro without nostalgia goggles. Yeah. BDSP is good because Gen 4 was really good. Yeah. Also the graphic stuff too. People were so upset with how it looked, and I was like, guys, it's... Go back and play Red and Blue and pretend like it has 2025 graphics. It'll look the same. It's just cheapified. I like Gen 4, but it ain't my favorite. I'm the same way. Gwen. Also back to people hating Gen 4 is crazy, but it's switched like every year. Because the Pokemon fan base is insufferable. And I'm saying that as one of the biggest Pokemon fans out there. That's why I like the little pocketed communities I can slide myself into and being like, oh, these people are also big Pokemon nerds, but they're not like fucking insufferable. Hell yeah, I must stay here. You're a Pokemon fan? That backbone never would have suggested that. Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? With my like 30 years of Pokemon card collecting? I haven't even bought cards in a decade. Can you believe that? I haven't bought Pokemon cards in a decade. And this is still how much shit I have. The Pokemon will eat up whatever I keep giving it. If I don't like it, whatever. Yeah, exactly. People getting mad at like Pokemon Smile. It's like, yo, you don't like it? Don't download the app, forehead. Wow. Fuck. I love my silly little guys. I've talked about it before. Like, I probably wouldn't like Pokemon as much as I do if I had like a more normal childhood. Like, hanging out with the kids after school kind of thing. But I'm glad that I grew up with Pokemon. Gave me big appreciation for a bunch of little, smaller things. Like the new Puzzle 1 Pokemon Front. Yeah, love the concept. Sucks to get to do like plays at it for free and you gotta pay for the rest, but whatever, it's a cool game. Yeah. I think there's also a paid for version where like it's 20 bucks or whatever and you just don't have to worry about daily limits anymore. 30-year-old man downloads an app meant for small children, combust from anger. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. At the end of the day, Pokemon's for kids, dude. It's a PG game. There's not a lot of those series left. If you don't fuck with it, don't play it. Simple as that. POV Roblox, but instead of anger. Oh boy. Oh, actually, hold on. I just realized that maybe... Oh, that's just something else. Never mind. Oh yeah, chat. I might be taking the 9th off streaming. I might leave my house. I think we're gonna do a Gunpla day. Gonna go make a Gundam model kit with some Gwans. Leaving the house? I know. It was something I wanted to do for a stream. What'd you do with who is he? It's someone wanted to do on stream with Plaid, but we'll plan a model kit day at some point. That dude is a busy beaver. Yeah, he bought me a Gunpla kit like 4 years ago now, before COVID. We get it, you met someone else. Or I don't meet people. People scare me. No, yeah, he got me this model kit like 4 years ago at Z Akatsuki Gundam, the big fuck off gold one. And it's been sitting in his basement for 4 years. So I don't want to make it and then have to bus home because it'll get ruined. But we're all gonna plan like a gunpla day, and then we'll just like come back here and have dinner or something. And I don't have to worry about it getting ruined by some mongrel on the bus. People are awful, respectfully to people, of course, but people suck. Was it this one right here? Okay. Yeah, so we'll do no ball. That'll probably be the end of Heart Gold Still Silver. And then I'll go do that. Take Tuesday off. Come home, work. Then we'll probably stream Wednesday and Thursday that week. We'll see. Maybe I just might act to stream that week. That will be the week, actually, where we're not doing any Deltarune. No, actually, we will stream Thursday. Because I've got plans for that week. Okay. We're going northeast. Actually, I don't know is the best. We'll do that, then go south. West. Yeah, at some point I'd like to do a model building kit with Vlad. Mr. Gunpla himself. I was thinking actually, little teaser for future plans. So there's a GBA noise, I'm so sorry. Multistream.am, which lets you watch multiple streams at once. I had a cool idea where Plaid and I could both stream at the same time. We each have just a camera view, and you pull up the multi-stream, and you can just tab between camera views, almost like you're switching cameras. You could do that with like 2 other accounts too. So if I did a Gunpla building day with like 4 people, we set up 4 cameras. People could just tab between camera views. I could set up like 1 area mic so everyone has the same audio feed. It'd be like I'm doing live events again. Shatter camera switches. I was also thinking about setting one up for Thursday. I need to make sure that I can do it off stream because I'm not gonna have time to do 20 people in a multi-stream before or after I go live on Thursday. But I want to set that up so if anyone wants to see all 20 of us at once racing, they can. Multi-stream's really cool. Multi-stream is really cool too because you can swap between chats in real time. So it's like, oh, I'm watching all 20, but I want to talk in player 3's chat and then jump straight to player 7's chat and set up if you end up being too busy. I'll do it Wednesday night. Honestly, Dill, if we do some Mario Kart Wednesday night, I'll just set it up while we're in call. It shouldn't take too long. I've got everyone's ats and links and stuff saved already. But thank you. My soul, my favorite sound. Yeah. Anyone else get bricked up here in a GBA turn on, or just me? Thank God I have a standing desk. Boom, 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 boom. Also, this melody, the RBY melody. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. I wish I waited a little bit to start the no ball challenge. Red, blue, and yellow was so like crazy doing the no ball challenge. But also, if I waited to start, I would have never started streaming. Just fly back up there. You could have 1 noise for when you get bricked up. Why would it be? Why wouldn't it be the GBA boot noise? Dill, it would either be that, it would be the GBA startup noise, or you know, door stoppers are like. It would be that. It would be one of the 2. You just hear nothing to that. Those are the S tier options for sure. Also, with me grabbing all these checkpoints, I don't know if a mod exists for this, but I want to see if there's like a player-to-player teleport mod that we can set up. As much as I'd like to like get to end game completely vanilla, there are 6 of us now, and we don't all play all the time. and I don't want the series to last as long as the No Ball Challenge. We'll go back to Palworld, you know, with updates and stuff, I'm sure, but I don't know if I want this to be a 100 stream series like the No Ball Challenge. Oh, this is a vibe. This is a vibe. Nice chill morning. Plus, navigating is a bitch in this game at times. True. Do not get the fast travel point when you unlock it. No. Yeah. The maps are completely separate to each other. The only reason my map is completely unlocked is because I have a mod. I refuse to go through and unfog of war an entire map again. When I booted up my second world and it was like completely fog of war again, I lost my fucking mind. I was like, absolutely not. I spent literally 11 hours of my life going through and unfog of warring your fog of war. What do you mean I have to do it again? It's the same map. Bro. I can deal with fast travel points because they do give stuff, but yeah, we'll do that. I like the fog when it's a new game, such new content, not the same game again. Yeah. Like if I were to boot up Tears of the Kingdom and it was Fog of War again, I probably would not play Tears of the Kingdom again. My thing with Fog of War games as well, I can't start a game until a map's unlocked. Tears of the Kingdom, I didn't start until I was 80 hours in. I didn't touch a quest until all 3 maps were completely unlocked. That was literal hell going through and doing that. Before I had my first heart container, the entire world was unmapped. I was like, cool. Guess I'll start now. Yo, this is cool. I might try to like commandeer this once I'm a bit higher level. I just said the 7 go. Jesus Christ, yeah. You know, I was, my roommate can attest, I was actually crashing out. He's like, yo, how's Tears of the Kingdom? I was like, shut the fuck up. He's like, what? I'm like, I'm not done the first map yet. Like, what does that mean? I'm like, I can't play until the game's unlocked. He's like, oh, that's right, you're fucking free. I understand. That's a sick treehouse. Before end of stream, Dill, if you're still hanging out, I'll show you my floating base in my other world. There's someone I used to play with, and made a sick floating mansion. Almost wooden castle. Very happy with it. But yeah, I started Breath of the Wild, and I was just exploring, not paying attention because I want to unlock the map. Yeah. My problem is I can't handle not having the map unlocked to a point where like I will not do anything except for explore. Which is fun for a bit. It's not fun forever. Let's go down and get those ones, yeah. So I really hate Fog of War fully hiding shit. Don't show me waypoints or markers, but I don't even get to see what the land looks like. Yeah. Controls also feel weird for the while going for not playing it for ages / games like Control, nothing like it. Yeah, I think Light booted up Breath of the Wild for part of his bingo. And commented on the controls being weird. I think it was Breath of the Wild. Went back to the Breath of the Wild save briefly to get something for a scavenger hunt. For a Mistivore, 100%. Something like, honestly, something like Civ. Civ Fog of War never bothered me, and I think that's why. Because you can still see the land completely. You just can't see what's on the land or hiding on the land. And I fuck with that a lot. For Haze of War? Why no God of Wars? Boy. Nightmare's Trust from Kush 4. Let's go. I like that it auto favorites high trusted pals. I think that's pretty cute. I think the trust system is very, very precious. I've read that end game raids in Palworld are easier now because if you can just get a team of like 30 Astegons, all with max trust, but their stats increase so fucking much that raid bosses are easier.
Nightmare.
Only God of War is here is me. Sorry. You are a lady, and ladies are scary. Are you a resident God of War? Reveal the map to me. Reveal the map to me, boy. Do I have any? Oh, I do have some Dogecoin. All-purpose pal extract raises a pal's rank by 1. Oh, hold on. For the Palworld heads, is this for like condensing? You fear women, fish love women. Yeah, fear me. Yeah. That might be to that might negate needing to catch like 400 the same Pokemon. Till like clip of the Asian who wanted to get Kratos in a character selector or whatever, and as soon as he does, he nails a perfect Kratos. Yeah, climate, multi-climate undershirt at some point. Ding, dong. Raises carrying capacity. Interesting. I should hunt more Memogs. That's a lot of really good shit in there. Canceling you already. Google Docky. Call me the F word. They'll never know what. Well, hold on. Hold up. Wait. Let's do a quick fish. Bandworm, thanks for being such a good mount. Good rest, buddy. Look, there's the word fish, a slur. It's true. Damn, I can't believe you called Dill. Oh, psh, that's fucked up. I forgot that we had a new fishing mod that made this minigame easier. The little spooky octopus makes the bar move slower. And I'll say it again. Fish! Yo, is that how you spell fish? My favorite stupid jokes of all time. Oh yeah, fishing jamboree. Is that how you spell jamboree? It is. I looked it up. Is that how you spell fish? I should have lived in my head rent-free for like all of high school. This key is fish. Also, if you guys didn't see my post about it, thanks for helping me spread some love and support last week for like Meta's charity goal. And I know a ton of you guys rated in with me every single day last week to support that. It makes me big happy when I see my friends succeed. That shit fuels me. It's my goat too. So proud of them. Fish. For the animals too. Not enough love for animals, honestly. I say as I fish up Kelpsy. There we go. All right, straight south. I went to kick their ass on Thursday and then join our VC, and yeah. I fully expect Light to never talk to me after Thursday. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to look at chat. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be as locked in. I'm gonna be a kind of sweaty you guys haven't seen yet. I have a drive to win. And I'm going to drive to win. Discord join Light. Deal, you motherfucker. Disconnect. Aram, I don't know if you were there for the Oh God, who was that? I think it was like Sega, Light, Ray, Matt, a couple other people that they were doing a Mario Kart World collab. Like Ari joined at some point. Dill did like 4 maps, and every time Ray was like, he's fucking in first again. He's this Dill guy, he keeps going in first. You do have to drive to it. Thank you, Aro. It was so funny. Glasses kept saying in chat, Dill? Stop joining? Let other people play, Dill? Such a funny stream. I was there, yeah. I was like, yo, I know that person. Yeah, yeah. I think that was the same day Light was like, yo, I need a new GPU. Can't believe I joined the Let's Play guy. You know, those Mario Kart World streams are a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do more big Mario Kart World collabs in the future. This one was kind of a it didn't pop up out of nowhere, but it was kind of like hey, we want to do this thing. We're gonna do this thing. Do you want in? Like, fuck yeah. But I'd love to do like big team Mario Kart World collabs often. I think it's such a cool idea. 24 players and rotate people in every once in a while. I think that shit's fire. I broke his GPU there, I said. Bill, don't say that too loud. Light might never talk to you again. A GPU is such an ordeal. Shout out to NVIDIA for making GPUs that don't work with certain Ryzen CPUs because they were just never tested. Ridiculous. Cowards won't put all 24 in one call though. I mean, Aram, honestly, we can. There is a lobby call for the collab, but I don't think anyone wants that. Also, I don't know if my Fugi would handle that. That would be bad, but the idea of 24 in one call is deep in front of me. I think it'd be really funny for a lap. I think driving from like Peach Beach to Great Question Block Ruins in a 24-person call would be funny. I think anything more would be hell. Overstimming is a very real thing, if not for streamers for chat. I think back to Among Us. I will never play Among Us again because that was just too overstimulating. People get excited, people get louder than others. Not everyone has the greatest mic, so sometimes it cuts out when it's loud, sometimes it doesn't cut out when it's loud, and it's just not great. So honestly, I'm a little bit worried about Supermarket Together because there's no proxy chat. But it is only 5 of us, and I'm sure we can not talk over each other for the full collab. Let the French slip out. Les poissons, Steve. Poissons, Steve. Chat contacted the jet, sat in VC afterwards, like, man. Yeah, no, we all sat in VC silent, and we just went, oh, that was a lot. I don't think any of us smoke, but I could feel all of us going, taking a drag after boning. It was like that, except it wasn't satisfying. Mario Kart World needs proxy chat. I think it does with game chat, doesn't it? If you like share your webcam mode, doesn't it have proxy chat? Maybe it doesn't. No, I think it does because I've seen stupid clips of it. Mario Kart with proxy would be so funny. I think the game chat does have proxy chat, unless that was a mod that someone had already pieced together. I've definitely seen clips of someone with the webcam on, driving by someone, getting pegged by a red shell, going, ah! And you can hear like the Doppler effect as the person with that shelled them drives by. Oh, Sunlit Isle. What's going on over here? Hopefully that Doppler effect picked up a little bit. Fire's kindling. Does Fanworm not have kindling? Don't pass by. So could be. Mod for the Switch too? I wouldn't be too sure. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Unless it was like edited. Hey, kindling chest. Thank you, Vanworm. Oh boy. Who's over here? Got herbals. Got herbals all on this dick and everything. Let's pull off the map. God fucking damn it. Fuck. Dogecoin. Anywhere else? I don't really have fire resistance yet. Could go up here with Vanward. You have cold resistance. Could maybe grab the Sakurajima point. Yeah, I might see if there is a mod to just unlock teleport points that I've gotten for everyone. Because I know if Ruka joins back then, it's going to be like, oh, well, I can't travel anywhere. Whoopina coin. Oh, I missed a couple. Oh, chat, also, I wanted to share. I was thinking last night, I really enjoyed our Rocksmith stream. I really enjoyed the Rocksmith streams. It's so fun. Like, over the course of 6 hours, 100 people coming by and just being like, yo, dude, I want to hear this song. Is iTown joining the supermarket collab? I'm not sure. No, football day. I'll mention it when I talk to him next that you can join after football if you want. It's not a huge deal. Just have to be there right at the beginning. But chat, we might do an actual music stream soon. Not Rocksmith, I'll just open Spotify and jam. Because Rocksmith is fun and all, but like it doesn't let me go crazy on bass, you know? I think Primus is probably the only thing on Rocksmith that's probably like remotely super technical, like slappy like that. But with how Rocksmith processes an input signal, it doesn't sound great. Unless it's just, oh shit, oh my god, wash. Unless it's like just rhythmic melodies instead of like technical melodies. And I'm not a big Primus guy, believe it or not. So remember he said something about football day, but I couldn't recall if he said he'd still have time to join. I'll mention it to him. We are starting early, but I'll make a point to say that he could join like 2 hours in if he wants, whatever. I won't probably be joining Saturday, so I never signed up on the thingy. Yeah, I remembered you saying you weren't free that day, though. Because I was originally going to be Subterra. I think Stardew style. Fishing minigame. I don't hate it, but it does get frustrating. I do like that you can upgrade, though. You can upgrade with a little less shite. Yeah, big bass stream soon, hopefully. Late night jam sesh. I'll do some sight playing for some songs. Jam out to some like Michael Jackson and Sleep Token. Some Tool. Like show off some of my like very low-key known bands. Bast stream, hell yeah. And my boy's Deep Kick. All cool guys that I met overseas with like through Facebook. Like 2014, and they're like my favorite band ever. Michael Jackson. Dude, the Off the Wall record is some of my favorite bass lines. Get on the Floor is my like improv bass solo song. Such a good album. I love me some MJ. Killer bass. Early MJ has killer bass lines. Yeah, off the Wall is a great song. Get on the Floor is my go-to for like improv bass soloing. There's another song on that album that I always forget about. There's three really banging bass songs on that album, and I always forget the third song. Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. I think next time I want to do a jam stream, I'll just figure out Spotify latency, suck it up, and not do Rocksmith. We'll just jam. I want to get comfy with doing more jam streams too, because A, free engagement for when I want to play bass, which is pretty much every day. And B, I want to do more Rocksmith and like Clone Hero stuff. Rhythm games are fun. Love rhythm games. Scheduled a shift Saturday, so I'll probably be back at like 8 p.m. my time, though I'll probably be too tired to join. Yeah, fine though. Culinary class teacher would sometimes ask if we got any music requests, and I always be the one requesting Michael Jackson songs. Based Ari. Based Ari. Fuck yeah. Love music streams though. Yeah, I gathered that from the couple I did. My numbers were way more than I expected for the little jam stream. I just don't have energy to sit down and play an instrument for hours and hours every day anymore, which is really unfortunate. I used to play 6 hours a day, straight up. Like, I'd get nothing done in a day because I just play bass all day, guitar. When I first started playing, I'd pull up Stadium Arcadium, which, if you know, is a very fucking long album because it's 2 discs. I think of 24 songs each. And I'd play it front to back, and that's how I learned bass. That's how I got comfy with the bass strings. Spotify's getting DMs? What the fuck do you mean? Okay, well, maybe I won't stream music ever again. Like, to message each other? You know what? That's fine, because I can't see what other people listen to on my Spotify. I think you have to link it with Facebook, which pretty, like, gross if Spotify is now allowing DMs and you must have it linked to Facebook. I don't have a Facebook anymore, so maybe that won't affect me. When I first started using Spotify, mind you, I have a weird, like, family plan shared Spotify thing. There we go. So maybe that's why. But when I first started using Spotify, I could see what all my friends were listening to. And there's an update, and I could see what, like, 2 people were listening to. And I think it's down to, like, 3 people. If I look at my friends list, I can see what they've listened to in the past, like, 2 years. But I just don't care for the feature. I'd rather see my queue. The way Spotify's got their layout is just not great. We love unnecessary UI changes. Where should I go to next? Let me go to Phantom Isle. Glacial. Oh. Go Oasis Isle. Grab that one. So this PvP hall was so cool. Oh my god. When we level more, I'm going to do a lot more PvP. PvP was so neat. So these will probably go for another hour. Like a 2-hour slapper today. 2-hour yap sesh. Oh, look at this bass. That's cool. Saw a wee clip of Sonic Crossroads just there. Man, I hope it's better than what I just saw. Yeah, I had a talk with a very close friend of mine about Sonic. It's just kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then I had another talk, and they said the same thing basically, and I was like, okay. I think everyone's pretty much on the same page that it's gonna be a mid as fuck game, and Sonic's gonna carry the price tag. At least they're doing a network cross test, or a network test for Crossworld. It looked so slow, but find out really on Friday. Sonic games are just destined to be at most a 7 out of 10. Yeah. It's unfortunate because like I'll get Sonic Racing Cross Worlds if it is a fucking banger, but I think it'll be pretty mid. It's the same. It's the same thing with Air Ride. I'm sure for those that are gonna get sweaty, it's gonna be a banger, but I don't have time to get sweaty. Coming for you, little orange dot. Me running at a mere 50 feet away. It's not their fault, sadly. It's just that what the fuck can you do with Sonic? Because games revolve around running from A to B. Yeah. Back to 16K. Yippee! Oh, yeah. I mentioned it earlier. There's something I wanted to play the week of the 8th. That's not Deltarune. I'm going to take a break from Deltarune before we start Snowbreak. Go to redeem VIP as an already existing VIP. I don't think you'll be allowed to. I could be wrong. Explode right now. But yeah, next week. Wait. Yeah, next week I'm aiming to do Deltarune Chapter 4. Hopefully I can finish my 100% save file for Chapter 3. I don't have much left to do. I think I have to get the egg and then redo the bosses. Then actually beat Roaring Knight this time. And then the week after that, we're going to be playing a Pokemon game. When is the anniversary again? November 20... Or wait, I think December 3rd is my affiliate anniversary. 3rd of December. But I think you can adjust it by a few days either way. So I've been invited by a couple different people to do a couple different events in December. I'm waiting to hear back from dates on that, and I'm gonna start planning the affiliate streams. I'm hoping. Was sure I can remember if it was soon or not. Nah, still got a few months. I'm bro, Palumbo, leave me alone. I'm a pretty new streamer in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let me teleport before I forget too much. Anyways, I'm hoping to do a couple long weekend streams and maybe a morning and evening stream every day for a week or 2 weeks. I'm gonna go back to my roots and do a lot of Pokemon stuff. And between you and me, chat, I have like 17 ROM hacks on my back burner, and I want to play them all. So I hope you like Pokemon. I'll do some community stuff too. Probably do a couple streams that are with the Discord, and just not upload those. All right, Bloomba's freaking the fuck out, so I'm gonna teleport over here. He's ROM hacking. 17 right here. Yeah, I'm a big K-pop guy. I don't even know the last time I touched a ROM hack. I think the last one we did was Super Mario Mon, I think. And then before that would have been Pokemon Infinity. But we are going to play one after we're done Heart Gold Soul Silver. You'll understand. Community Repo, Community Lethal? Community something. Bro, fuck off. Leave me alone. Can I teleport somewhere and look at the map without getting, like, diddle fucked? Go away. Let me look at the map, foreheads. Am I safe here? Can I? Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna try to get the Scorched Ashland. I think I can get there on Van Wern back. I just can't fly. I think is how that works out. Yeah, we'll probably do a jam night. We'll probably do a community. Honestly, probably lethal. After Repo last week, I'm good on Repo. We played a fuckload of it, definitely got my money's worth, but man, that Saturday's network problems were so fucking miserable. I kind of don't want to play the game until it gets like a massive numbered update. Yeah. I don't know what was going on with that. I have never in my life had so many network problems for a game that had no mods that involved networking. Like Reapo's time has passed for now? Yeah. Lethal's kind of coming back in small doses. I see people popping up lethal every once in a while. I'll say Repo was really cool because it was fresh. But I feel like people wanted to play lethal again. Lethal also has a lot more mod support and you can do a lot more silly things with it, so. Gold star for everyone making it fun though. It was a good Yap stream. That Minecraft map, fucking, ooh. That sucked. Tor and I getting stuck in the lava and just not being able to play or get grabbed or be revived for like the 35 minutes it took for that map to be done. That was brutal. And we couldn't talk to each other because the mics just didn't work. But it happens, it happens. And next time we do a game like that, I'll probably be lethal. Even get Rabbit back in. It was so much fun playing with Rabbit a few weeks ago with lethal. It was so nice playing games with her again. She's such a fucking hoot to play games with. Some whack-ass mod must have been messing with everything, damn. I don't know. I'd say it was a map, but it couldn't be a map because it happened on multiple maps. It happened on vanilla maps. It was just client crashes or client server crashes. It was weird. You can def do a Peak collab if you want. I got it yesterday, so I wanted to try it with more people. I'd be down at some point. I'll need a bit of a break for Peak. Peak came and went pretty quick for me. I'm still down to play it. I'll just need breaks in between. I don't want to burn myself out of it completely, like I have with Repo. Base game wouldn't have that issue. Yeah, I never heard of it. Well, I don't know, Dill. I haven't played Repo in a while. But also base game Repo is just really fucking boring. Well, not boring, but there's no surprises. A game like Repo or Lethal or Peak. It's friend slop, and you know, you go for. You need silly moments. If you know everything that's gonna happen, you're not gonna have a silly moment. Peak is great, but it's just you play something a lot, then you never know. Well, not just that. Peak is also the same thing over and over. It's just a different map. Yeah, it'll be fun to go back to eventually. I'd love to play again with Hightown and Bell as well. That was such a good session. And Sunny. It super sucks that Sunny's internet just wasn't working when we were playing. Friend swap isn't meant to last because a new one comes up every few months that everyone goes to. Yeah, but I feel like the good friend swap comes back a few months after. Okay, yeah, the second I fly. Pick a lot of friend swap games. Best made to play like 3 or 4 or 5 hour sessions and move on. Yeah. Well, also that games like Headliners or Content Warning, those games are like you play for a couple hours. And most get updated frequently, 100% though. I think something like Mage Arena, and I'm like, I don't know if I could even play that for 30 minutes and still be having fun. I had a friend send me Mage Arena, a couple like TikToks of Mage Arena the other day. She was like, you should totally stream this. It looks like fun. I was like, it's... What the TikTok you sent me is all the fun they had in that session. I can guarantee you. Is non-existent, yet they're porting it to Switch. Dude, really? YouTuber I used to follow is still doing regular Headliner streams, and I'm like, do you? But also how? Oh, ow. Ow, I wasn't paying attention. They have fucking rockets? Hello? Alright. That's rough. Hey, so I might die here. Mage Arena I would not do a full stream of. Well, what was the other one? The Piss Boys played it. Where you have the spell book and you can only like say phrases. That one looked silly. Maybe we'll do a stream of that in September. Grab like 4 of us. Just content warning if it was good. The content warning going to Switch is kind of crazy. I guess that means that it's getting an update, potentially. Bandworm, don't do it, dude. Cursed Companions, thank you. Thank you, goalie. Yeah, Cursed Companions I'd like to do a stream of. But it's also like a free demo, so it's whatever. It's the exact same, sick. Hey, if maybe it was made with Switch in mind. Who knows? They announced at the Nintendo Indie Showcase. That's really funny. What a pull. So I think I'd enjoy content warning with a group of creators. And same thing with headliners. I've only played with like friends. I'm like, it was fun. Switch famous for having good microphone and online support. Wait. I guess it gets more players to it and more money. Like nobody's really playing that anymore. Yeah. I'll be down for a stream of headliners and content warnings, but I probably have one more like 4-hour session in me for both games before they get uninstalled. Even with creators, content warning is just boring. I guess once you've seen all the monsters, it's great until you see all the monsters. Once you kind of know what to expect, it's the same kind of thing with like Peak to me. You know, once you see all the content, you see all the content. You can't be surprised and react to content you know exists. It's a weird dichotomy with streaming game. Dark Freight. Hold on. Content where I had a really unclear score. It sure did. When it first came out, and I played with my friends, we couldn't get past day 3. We did like 7 rounds. We couldn't get past day 3 no matter how hard we tried. It was crazy. It was free on April Fool's last year. Scoring system's easier, but yeah, there's a lot of silly stuff in content warning I just never saw because it was like expensive in game. In order to get it, you need the money. In order to get the money, you have to progress in the game. But if the game don't know walls you and doesn't let you progress, I'm just kind of like, okay, well, guess I'll die. Or get the first stage order. Yeah. Kitsune not. I think Django has a Kitsune. Django really. We're gonna sit. We're gonna sit for the last like 40 minutes. I mostly got to like stage 3 or 4, but like no thanks. Yeah, also some people just didn't fuck with it. It's a really cute idea. It just needs more support. Oh, Dill, were you here last week when I caught my wife? My wife. Zena. You were playing? Okay. Alright, gamers, we got most of the map unlocked. Oh shit. Dark Raven. Used by some powerful dark pals, uses material for crafting powerful accessories and other items. A Ring of Mercy. I need healing. So throw a bandworm in the box. Thanks for yapping all fucking morning with you guys. Sorry again for the late stream start. I'm really fucking annoyed at myself for that, but I guess if I slept through 4 alarms, it's my body telling me to fucking rest more. Even if I don't want to, oh, a huge dragon egg? Shit. Well, maybe we can get this before the end of the stream. beep. 40 minutes or so. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. Hell yeah. Too far, we were messaging at like 7 in the morning my time. Oh yeah, no, I didn't sleep until like 5 a.m. my time. I was still working when we were talking last night though. I got like nothing done. I was very locked. Well, I finished stream, I had my meeting, and I wanted to be there for the end of like the charity event. Support the homies. And then I went out to dinner, I came back. I was a little bit inebriated. And then I started working. And at that point it was like 10:30 at night. Working at 5 a.m. No, I was done at like 3. I just needed to, I always need to decompress after work. I can never like finish work and then go lay down immediately. Alright, this man is insane. We know this. It's true. Trust me. Yeah, no, it's real shitty, like finishing work and then immediately going to bed. I don't know. It's like, okay, no enjoyment to finish my day, I guess. Yeah, you guys should know I'm. Latest I work is like I get home at 9:30ish p.m. and I fucking go to bed like half an hour later. It's right there. He's a Pokemon fan. We're all insane. For what it's worth, chat, this sleep schedule is better than my old job. I used to work 18-hour days regularly. I used to help manage a warehouse from like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then go and do a concert until like fucking 2 in the morning. And it didn't matter if you finished your fucking show at 4 a.m. Be at the warehouse by 8 a.m. the next day. Or you're not committed enough to this company that pays you fucking pennies. Like, okay, cool. Cool, man. Or I can go work for the union, work half the time and make 4 times as much money. Wild. Let's go do a couple dungeons. Dungeons or bosses? I'll go do a couple bosses. Get some more tech points. For warehouse jobs, need my ass. Well, it was a warehouse job for a live event company, so it was kind of a combo of everything. It wasn't like I was like making car parts or anything. Been there, brother? Yeah. No, my current job can be very exhausting, but it does give me complete freedom of my day, so I try to always be conscious of that and not complain too much. Even if I do end up working at like 5 a.m. because I can't manage my time properly or my ADHD is just going whack that day or whatever.
Yep.
Not what jobs I care about all this, yeah. Hopefully you're never put in a position like that, right? For me, it's a case of like, I'm the only person that supports me. Like I can't reach out to parents and be like, yo, I need rent money. I'd rather die, actually, than ask for help. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'll just work myself to the bone and make sure that I'm covered, so I don't have to ask for help. Plus, I feel like even if I did reach out and ask, that wouldn't happen. Like asking for help. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day I could just fucking play video games for 18 hours. Honestly, if streaming got to a point where I could clock like a 12-hour day daily streaming, I could do that. The only reason I only stream for a few hours a day is so I can go and do work. I feel like I could probably have a similar system to like what Dentrea does if money wasn't an object, where it would just be like, wake up, go live. Go not live? Fucking eat and sleep, whatever. It's really embarrassing. It makes me feel like a failure. It shouldn't, but I 100% understand the viewpoint, Ari. All right, I'm gonna try to lock in this guy. He's here. Where's he? Hello? If I had the energy, I would constantly, yeah. Even if I don't have the energy, like when I wake up, I don't have energy. Streaming is what gives me energy. I'm glad that works for me. Because evenings do be pretty noisy where I live. Or can be. They're not always. I feel like people would really fuck with streaming with regular 12-hour days. Yeah. Oh, yeah. On one hand, I want to go watch other streams. But on the other hand, at that point, I could like record a game for a few hours and then go react to Andy with people. Or like, oh, I'm swapping games. You don't want to watch this other game? Okay, go watch another streamer, and those that do want to watch, hang out, kind of thing. It's kind of what I'd like the affiliate anniversary to be. It's just be live a fuck ton every day. Tons of Pokemon, tons of yapping. Streaming is a lot more exhausting and work than people realize until they start trying it. 100% goalie, 100%. I kind of have an opposite effect. There are days where I'm fucking exhausted, but I feel like anytime I turn the camera on, and I've talked to Dale about this ad nauseum a few times, where it's like I have such a set schedule, because even if I feel like shit, even if I'm sick, even if I don't want to, the second I turn on a webcam and I lower my my stream start music, I'm like, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I'm ready. I'm vibing. It almost gives me energy. I think back to something like Monster Hunter Worlds where I played the entire game in one fucking sitting like a psychopath. And I was like, I was fine that whole time. At the end, I was pretty hungry, but I probably could have gone for another few hours. 100%, but it's a lot easier than working a real 9-to-5 job for sure. Depends on the approach still. If it's just streaming, sure, but social media is pretty exhausting. You do everything yourself. Let's go fuck up for real. I'm a wraith. Everyone's streaming to work out for me. For now, I can't do much except keep trying until I get somewhere that will be like, okay, so all this hard work has been worth it. Yeah. I go back and forth on the viewpoint a little bit. For me, I don't ever... I'm trying to think of a way to word this. I guess for me personally, if this is all streaming ever is, 10 people hanging out with me in the morning while I sip away at my coffee and play video games, I could fuck with that for the rest of my life, really. Like this is enough to make me satisfied doing what I'm doing. If it exploded, fuck yeah. If it doesn't, oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Dill, I think worded a bit better. It's just it's impossible up there. You know, it's truly 1 in a million chance. And for me, streaming is something I just always wanted to do. I wanted to do it as a kid. I've wanted to stream since I was 14, and I did try with a couple of friends back then. I just didn't have the hardware. And I've been working full time since I was 14. I didn't have time to go to work, then go to band, then go to high school, then go back to work, and then go home and stream. Like, I wouldn't be able to. Plus, I grew up with not having 24/7 access to the internet. I get it taken away often if I didn't like do chores or whatever. So that just wouldn't have worked out. But it's something I've always wanted to do. Since like I discovered Rooster Teeth and Game Grumps and Super Best Friends Play. I never really watched streamers, but I was like, I want to do what the YouTubers do, but live. Now I'm at a point where I can do that. So I'm like, I don't care if one person watches. I don't care if I'm just talking to myself. I'm just fucking glad that little Chris finally gets to do it. It's really gratifying, even if there's no incentive or reward, because the incentive or reward is just doing it for me. And that makes me happy. Holy fuck. All right, Grill. Sorry, dude. Sorry, bro. Yep. No, you're there. Sounds like my life story. Just played band with hockey. Yeah. Actually, goalie, what I did, my job, I worked in radio. I started off doing hockey broadcasting. OHA, OHL, NHL. Moved into baseball a little bit, then pivoted to commercial, making commercials. Fucking sick high school job. Still the best job I've ever had. The job my favorite job probably ever. I don't think it'll ever top that. I also didn't really have to worry about bills a lot then. I couch surfed after I moved out, but damn right it is. Gee, I wonder why goalie thinks hockey is cool. But Ari, going back, obviously, I hope that all my cool streamer friends pop off and can do it full time. It's something I've talked to Rock about, where it's Rock the Bear, where it's just like, fuck yeah. I want my friends to succeed. It's cool. It's cool seeing friends succeed and pop off and be able to maybe do that to support themselves. It's also really scary to 100% support yourself. Thankfully, I'm kind of used to that. So I can juggle a few things and kind of make it work, but it's really scary if one ever has to make that jump. Shout out to Preteen Arms attempt at a SpongeBob Let's Play on a literal camcorder. Fuck yeah, dude. Drop the link. Let's bump up those views, brother. I don't fuck with sports really, but I'm a fan of some. I did content creation before, but because I was a kid, and then I abruptly left the channel, and ever since then I felt like I left something behind that was making it a little bit more fun. Yeah. That's another thing. I just don't like... I don't super love leaving my house. Even if my house is really noisy sometimes, I like my space. I've since learned it's a combo of other brain things that make me feel that way. But this way I can hang out with people still. I talked about it yesterday, like, and building a community, question mark. That's so weird to me that people come and hang out. Like, I was expecting, my brain thought that 7 months would be affiliate, and like 100 would maybe be 13 months of streaming almost daily. But there's people that hang out every day, and that's really, again, it makes Chris feel happy. Makes me a little emotional. But the cavalry is real. The cavalry is real! Let's fucking go! And there's quite a few back-end things I'm working on to pump up the channel a little bit more. For the people that hang out here often. Got taken down for copyright or something. I had to pay what for, but you know, YouTube bots being like, fuck you, someone else owned this camcorder before you, therefore it's copyrighted. Like, okay. Cool, YouTube. I can't stand YouTube bots. I've had copyright strikes for music I have made with my fucking fingers and mouth. And they're like, someone else owns this. And I'm like, no. 300 by anniversary, I believe. If we hit 300 by anniversary, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be wildly thankful, but I don't know if I believe it. 300, for me, number go up. And for a lot of people, it's just kind of like number go up. For me, it's like, I used to work in concerts and events. I know how much 300 people in a room is. I know how much 1,000 people in a field is. I know how much 5,000 people in a field is. So seeing those numbers, it's like, god damn, I've been in a room with that amount of people. And that's a lot of fucking people. That's crazy to me. Dye your hair purple for 300? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Ow, ow, bitch, stop. Attack, chill it, not me. I have reasons why I wouldn't want to dye my hair though. I'd be down with like a blonde streak. a lighter streak, but I also feel like my hair is not that long to keep doing fancy dye jobs like that. But the atmosphere, those kind of things, just a matter of being too sensitive to it. It's being very loud and stuff. Chai's disrespect is orbital. Lupemon, fuck off. Thank you. Oh, purple. I just don't want to dye my hair. For a few reasons. Did I get the Lupemon? Oh, I didn't want to catch Jade. Fuck off. Eat shit and die, asshole. I'm gonna fall off his horse, Johnny. Hey, fuck you, scam artist. I'm the scam artist, smile. The fancy becomes real. Yeah, 300 follows. I'll make the fancy real. /S. I love the atmosphere. I love working at the stadium the other week because the atmosphere was awesome. Very, very loud though. Couldn't even hear myself think, which was a first. Yeah. No, I've worked a couple stadium shows. Fuck, dude. Doing sound in a stadium is super cool. Because if the PA is rung out correctly and angled and all the math is done right, you don't really hear the audience. You just hear the PA from your sitting position. Obviously, it depends on event, but stadium shows were always super fucking cool to work. God, I love stadium shows. Field shows were all right. Field shows were always noisy because people would come up to my fucking booth and be like, can you play Mr. Brightside? I'm like, the band is playing right now. Yeah, tell them to play Mr. Brightside. It's like, are you stupid? Fuck off. I'll get the cattle prod. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I'm working. I don't know you, little bro. You're like, oh, I just really want to hear Mr. Brightside right now. It's like, cool. I really want to sleep right now. I haven't slept in 4 days. Thanks for sharing. People suck, lol. Who asked? Yeah, I literally are. Then go open Spotify. Yep. Or like, I'll be playing my music to sound check. They're like, can you play this song? I'm like, I'm sound checking. They're like, yeah, but like, you could use any song. And it's like, no. A, it's my sound check. B, you sound check with songs you know through and through, frequencies, start to finish. No. No, you can use anything. It's like, all right, forehead, you can leave or I will get security on you. Can you sniff? Can you play Michael Jackson? Actually, Ari was one of those people. There was my first monitor gig. Let me go back. There should be some stuff we have. My first monitor gig, I did with two good friends. The guy mixing front of house, so it was a very close friend for many, many years. Because we worked 20 hours a day, fucking 7 days a week together. Kind of forced to be good friends at that point. We were doing a music festival in a field. And someone walked from the retirement home blocks away. Mind you, this person could barely hear us talk. And he walked up to front of house and he unplugged something. It was the mic or something. I don't quite remember the details. But I do remember what he said. And he went up to my buddy Nick and he was like, turn this shit down. It's earth-shatteringly loud. And he's like, brother, it's 5 p.m. on a Saturday and it's a music festival. Also, the PA is rung out, so you can't hear the low end from the street. What do you mean you can hear it blocks away? Do you have your ear to the ground, feeling the good vibrations through the floor? Go home. It was just like a really grumpy, crabby old man. Just like, brother. It was a multicultural festival too, so 100% brother walked by or something. He was like, I don't like these drums they're banging. He came to complain. People, dude. People. did make for memes for a good like 3 years though. We quoted that man very often. Sir, it's shatteringly loud. So good. Still funny to this day. That shit happened a lot though. Why isn't this Mr. Brightside? Why aren't the killers playing? Sir, these people flew in from Korea to perform. I don't think the killers are... Sir? No, you can't go on stage. Sir? Okay, well. Just turn down the hearing. Yeah, honest. Just turn down your ears, forehead. How dare them kids be having that gosh darn music going on and having fun. Back in my day, you get slammed to the bucket for that. Pick a good song, please. Mr. Brightside is great, but please another song. Oh, man. Dude, the stories from live events. What a time. So many good, silly tales from live events. It was a fun 3 years. It was like 4 years worth of working in... Sorry, it was like 5 years worth of working in 2.5 years, but... There were a lot of really cool experiences. I'll give them that. Who else can I take on? So I keep checking my phone on the off chance that someone's like, yeah, I'm trying to log into the server and I can't. No, I'm, doing a wall Tuesday. Oh, Helldivers 2 just announced the bug home world. That's cool. God, I wish I could get back into Helldivers like when it first came out. I feel like that. I feel like that's just a game that I phased through too quick. Yes, Aram, you should. I'll take somebody told me. Careless. Oh, there's a great metal version of Careless Whisper. Never played it. I feel like I missed the wave. I do a Helldiver stream with you, Dill. You, me, Ninja, maybe my buddy King, Mr. Sweden himself. I enjoy booting it up every once in a while, but I just can't like go back every couple weeks. Go back to Careless Whisper. My D&D character, his name is Careless Whisper. So my DM, when we were playing regularly, he found a sick metal cover of Careless Whisper, and oh my god. Oh. Careless Whisper with sax and metal guitar, fighting for the lead. Make me jizz them everywhere. Shit's awesome. Hello, my wife. I think I can catch just Zoe as well, but I have to, like, fight her. Me when I like, Graham and Nancy can do a better productive day than you. Get it together, soldier. Arm, get that bag. I've been saying the same thing for about 9 months now. So go work out for both of us, King. I don't think I've been rock climbing since I started streaming, actually. I used to go with someone I worked with, but when I quit, he was put into like super grind mode. Like you gotta work for 2 people now. So he also stopped rock climbing for a bit. Maybe this summer I'll reach out and be like, yo, it's been fucking 2 years. This time, I don't care if you work. Get your ass here. Let's rock climb. How do I hear sounds every single fucking day in the walls, bro? Like, just cracking. Got chibi in the walls. Probably miss raid then. But if not, I'll check back in with success or soreness. Sounds good, Aram. I believe. Get that bag, King. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Let's do dungeon. 13? Oh, yeah. I hope this doesn't bug again. Can I do a dungeon without the game breaking? Oh, yeah. Oh, so big she break my walls. She's starting. Cavern mushrooms. At Grok, this dude. Please don't add Grok in my chat. I know it's a meme, but I don't want something to maybe happen because of it. I don't want to get a fucking tweet in a week. I know Grok's a meme, but... Oh, man. Elon Musk slides in my DMs. I heard you added Grok on stream, dude. Big fan of that. So anyways, can I ruin your life too? What's going on with this? What the fuck? No, stop! Out of space. Please. Actually, is it a user? I'm curious now. What do you mean it's a category for point-and-click adventure game? Okay, it's not an actual user. That's cool. Okay. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. I figured it was an actual user. Gex, like the video game? Yeah. Yeah. Say Gex. Not, don't swap the first letter around. Yo, sulfur! Holy shit, we can make gunpowder now. Go. Is this lake theme? It is lake theme. Imagine they got that message in their mention. That's what I'm saying, Ari. I don't want that to happen. I don't want anything to do with that AI shit slop. Twitter blue sky, man. I don't think that stuff's allowed on Blue Sky. Actually, I think it's like actively blocked. I could be super wrong on that. Goon slop. Fuddler? Oh my god, brother, are you okay? Also, what is this? What the is this a Legend of Zelda dungeon? What the fuck? Yo, this is fire! What? Okay. Okay, Palworld, I see you. Damn, they really said let's update the dungeons tenfold, huh? Don't move. Oh, you son of a bitch. This is really cool. I didn't know stuff like this existed in the game. I know it's like a whatever nothing burger, but this is really cool. The lighting is just non-existent. This might be my lighting mod. It gets rid of the really shitty darks. Because like when the game's dark, you just can't see. Which I'm fine with. I'm sure full release will have a better lighting system for dark shading. Oh shit! I can make the gun. Get. An anti-gravity belt. Oh, okay. There's so many fucking tech points. Next time we play with the next time we boys night, we can I can maybe buy some stuff for us. I got a Glock in my Rari. Rari's code name for my mouth. I'm sorry. Boys night. Yeah, for those that aren't usually here on Tuesdays, there's a group of like 6 of us that all have access to server Tuesday mornings, but holy fuck. Yeah, that lighting change. Never mind. That is 100% this room. That is 100% this room. Bruh. Punk, we're getting you to therapy. Ari, I spent more money on therapy than you can imagine. Is there a way forward? Way forward games mentioned? Oh, I've got to go up. Okay. This is such a weird dungeon. Spent 0 money on therapy. I've spent well over 5 digits on therapy. I don't regret it though. I don't regret it. Free Canadian healthcare, my ass, but I don't regret spending money on therapy. I'm so good at not going to therapy. People don't know what I truly am. I won the game. You know, this is the well-lit room. All right, Maraith. Well, sure, man. You first. The room being unlit and just fully bright really threw me off. This whole area is no. Threw me off of the whole area now. Why would you kill the cat? What's wrong with you? It was the boss. I had to. What do you mean? How do you miss that? How do I miss what? What I miss? What I miss? Oh, you mean the lighting. The lighting. Gotcha. Honestly, that might have been like a weird new world gen thing. I've never seen that room before, even on like YouTube videos or like other streams. I've never seen that Legend of Zelda ass room. A cat is your boss. I'm my boss. Smile. Shouldn't happen though, since the world is pre-built. Dungeons are randomly generated though. Like they slot together rooms. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure every time you enter a dungeon, it's re-rolled. Like room-wise. I could be wrong. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, dude. Turncoat, more like spear in your ass hole. Nailed it. Whipped him with the back of the head. Oh! And we caught another boss. Game's easy. Get caught, idiot. Inhumane? Well, maybe they shouldn't be bad people. Pig him the way he likes it. Already gets it. Yo, any pickers? What else is around that we can fight? I'm just gathering like tech points at this point. me. Damn, it's already been 2 hours. We'll go for a bit longer. I'm having a good time yapping. Thanks for hanging out today. Sorry again for late stream start. I'm so annoyed about that, but. Thursday, Mario Kart starts at 2. I'll probably go live at like 1:30ish. We'll rip some card packs. We'll listen to some music. Oh, you want to fight me? Sure, man. Sure, I'll fight you. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Everybody join VC before and just vibe and yap beforehand, yeah? Yeah, I am 100% down to clown with that. Can I, huh. I might just be fucked here. I'm not sure how to handle being wanted. Oh boy. Maybe? Oh, hey guys. Hey, hello boys. Okay, might have an idea. I don't have an idea anymore. I don't have an idea. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. They're spawning in my colon. How do I... What? Okay. Shooting a woman. Yeah, no, cancel the PDF infantry. I can't believe they just shot down a woman. That's fucked up. Also, what's happening here? What's happening here? I'm starfishing. I'm starfishing. What a good fucking game. Fish do a barrel. Do a barrel. Doing our best Star Fox impression. But yeah, I'll go live a bit early. Honestly, I might even go live at 1 and just like open a lobby and zoom around. Just drive around the world. Fuck around with trick shots again. We'll open card packs and do our usual stream start. I'll do an intro way beforehand. And then because our voice calls are all separate, Zelda, Grimace, Bell, and Dill can hop in whenever. Yeah, Thursday, I have no clue how long we're going. Thursday, we're going till we're done. Might even yap for a bit after, who knows? But work actually said that if you hustle and bustle on Wednesday, just don't work Thursday. And I was like, I could fuck with that. I was like, yo, I won't be available from like 1 p.m. to like 9 p.m.-ish or something. They're like, oh, what's going on? And I explained it. And they're like, okay, just don't work that day then. Just make sure that day's covered. I'm like, oh. And then they were like, make any work changes you have to on Friday. And then it's a long weekend. So actually, on the note of that, long weekend, maybe Monday we do, maybe Monday's a bit longer of a Pokemon stream. 3 minutes. We'll wait for that egg to hatch, and then we'll probably start wrapping up today. Oh shit, also, I want to upgrade these fucking chests. Can't stand these chests. Also the assembly line and Giga Shield. Start working on those too. Pretty sure I have to do in the production assembly line. Yeah. Oh, but gunpowder though. Fucking you. All right, get Tiva, get to work. Skill fruit, I'll make it a chest. It'd be nice if they end up joining us Wednesday if we do Mario Kart off stream. Nice to hear a voice say hi before first time being on stream. Oh, like Pat and Grimace? I'll reach out to them. I know Grimace, I popped into Grimace's chat on Sunday, I want to say. They were doing some Twilight Princess. And he was saying that he works Monday to Wednesday, so he won't be able to really do anything. But maybe if it's a Wednesday evening thing, he can join in. I'll slide in both their DMs. Pat would probably be down to join. And meet you and Bell. Little Dylan Bell Yap Dash. Hopefully Bell's free. Yeah. There's something to be said too about meeting for the first time on stream too. It's a really interesting experience. That's something I quite enjoy. But I'm really looking forward to Thursday if we do many new interactions. think it's cool to just show up and be like, hi, I'm me. You ready to make content together? It's really funny to me. Another thing that kind of goes without saying with streaming is it's so fucking cool the people you meet. Macro. Yep. Some big shields. I'll make borrow. Fuck it. Oh, not enough electricity. Very riggy. What do I need for... Oh, electric organs. Shit. I should have grinded some electric organs, actually. Ripperino, Pepperino. I'm an idiot. Oh, we also have to find some predators for the core as well. Totally forgot about that. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Hanging out on Grizzbolt, always. Eggies! Alright, chat, what's the huge dragon egg gonna be? Mud? What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be huge? Fucking relax, Source. Come on, dude. Can't believe the thing that got me to consider trying F14 was Arc Belt, and I heard the requirements to do it. Yeah. I'm surprised people are as surprised as they are about it. It's not the first Monster Hunter collab they did, and when Rathalos came out, it was an end game collab thing. You had to have beaten Stormblood. So many people are like genuinely angry that you have to have beaten the main story to fight Arc Belt, the new collab. I'm just kind of like, of course you do. Why would they make a collab that's halfway through the game? There's no point fighting something at level 50. I've never seen how they've done it before, so I was kind of shocked. Well, for perspective as an outsider, Dill, if let's see here. I'm trying to think of a good example. Okay, well, fucking Palworld, for example. If they're going to do a collab crossover, they're not going to put it at like level 1. That's why Terraria is like end game shit. It's new content. The other thing with 14 too is you can do stuff unsynced, which means you can go into a level 50 raid as a level 100. Why would they release new content that's not end game when you can just unsync and beat it in 30 seconds and just be done with it? I guess outside looking in, I understand, but there's like 14 fans pissed about Arcbelt being end game, and it's like, guys, it's a raid. It's a new raid. What do you mean? New content gets people to play your game more and longer to get people hooked on their main game and then see their new stuff. Well, not just that, it's also for like, guys, hot take. The Monster Hunter collab for 14 isn't for the Monster Hunter fans. It's for the 14 fans that like Monster Hunter. It's not for the Monster Hunter fans that like 14. You're going to be doing endgame content if you're a 14 player. Why would they not add in new cool endgame content for the players that are dedicated? That's a wild take from the 14 community, being upset about that. What do you have? Let's see if I can make a power generator. Oh, we leveled up. New fishing rod, let's fucking go! How do I make cement? Yeah, Dylan, I'm not explaining this to be like a fucking idiot, Dylan. This is more so me ranting about 14 players being the way they are. Like, Guys, this is year like 14. Why are you surprised that the new content is endgame? How the fuck do I make cement? I'm assuming I need the workbench. Wait for the gunpowder to be done. Okay, where can I get electric organs? Oh, hip lanterns as well. I forgot about. Probably make everyone a hip lantern next week. Next week we're still doing Palworld. I think the week after we won't do Palworld. We'll skip the 9th. Spark it. Electric organ. Okay. Let's see if I can't find spark it. Spark it or 40 for some organes. Oregarinos. Oreganos. Need those electric oreganos. Hello, my wife. I'm my wife. The fog effect is super cool. Is that from something? No? Interesting. Neat. And there's gonna be nothing but hoopies and daydreams at Oot and a Boot. Hey man, don't mind me. Pass it through. On the note of the 14 Monster Hunter Wilds collab, the day that happens, because I'm assuming it'll come out on both platforms the same day, I'm going to try to do both. We'll boot up 14, we'll do the raid, and then we'll boot up Wilds and we'll fight Omega. Because I'm a turbo virgin and endgame in both. Let's go. But no, maybe I can get maybe I can grab like, actually there's quite a few new streamer friends that play 14. Maybe I can get a group together for that. Do a 14 stream and then pivot into a Monster Hunter Wild stream with a couple people. Go fight Omega with the group. That's what it's doing. Bump up stamina. I'm not seeing fucking these. What the fuck? Hello? Please, need your help, my poor pal. Oh, you need money, huh? Sure, I've got 82 grand. Go nuts. Thanks to you, my pal can finally get the treatment he needs. Be really safe. I'm glad someone like you came along. Hey, so, that was my good deed for the day, chat. I saved a life. What did you do today? Is this the motif from Sleep Token's past self? I can't believe they stole it. I might call it there. Nighttime. We have been going for a bit over 2 hours. I'm gonna try to get a head start on work stuff tomorrow. Hopefully go out and do some groceries tomorrow. I haven't done groceries in like a month. With such a lazy POS. Ugh. Maybe I'll go for a walk right now. Go for a walk and grab an energy drink. Come back, finish up yesterday's work and start today's work and try to get a head start on tomorrow's work. It's Thursday. Oh, baby, Thursday. We're gaming all day long. Oh, yo, life fruit. But they gave me life fruit. Well, it increases a pal's health. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably call it there. Hopefully next week, some gamers are feeling a bit better and down to join. If not, I'll just fucking yap for another few hours and play Palworld. I'll play with myself. Fine. Fine. See if I care. Send everyone back out on an expedition. I really like how bubbly this melody is. 100%. Choo choo. Bye, little guys. Bye, friends. Anyone else? Bye. Bye. Bye bye. As the little fellas go out on their expedition. YouTube, I'll call it there. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Nice chill little yap Palworld. Unlock the map. Got some goodies. Next week we'll probably do some grinding. If Django joins, he'll build a base somewhere. The base guy. See if Ninja Pan is down to join, and maybe Dylan Ruka. Maybe we can have a full session next week. We'll see. YouTube, thanks for watching. I love you. Bye. Bye bye.